For most people, food is simple. You eat what you want, when you want. But inside the British royal family, food is not just food. It is ritual, power, diplomacy, and sometimes pure chaos. Behind the grand banquets and polished silverware lies a hidden world. A world where chefs cook without recipes, meals are coded with royal rules, and certain foods are considered so shocking they nearly caused revolts in the palace kitchen. Today, we're stepping into that hidden world. These are 10 royal foods that shocked the palace chefs, and the story begins with a dish no one expected from a queen. Number 1. A bowl of Special K cereal every single morning. At Buckingham Palace, hundreds of dishes could be prepared on demand. The finest chefs, the freshest ingredients. Yet every morning, palace staff set the same thing on a silver tray: a bowl of Special K cereal. Queen Elizabeth didn't want croissants or eggs or smoked salmon. She preferred a perfectly measured portion of cereal, stored in plastic Tupperware. Tupperware, in a palace of gold. Former royal chef Darren McGrady once said she could have anything in the world and she wanted cereal in plastic containers. But the cereal wasn't the shock. The shock came from what she refused to eat. Number 2, garlic. Absolutely banned from royal meals. Palace chefs were instructed, no garlic, ever. The Queen hated how it lingered on the breath. She believed bad breath could ruin a diplomatic conversation. To a monarch, garlic wasn't a flavour. It was a threat. But garlic wasn't the strangest restriction. Because next, she asked for something chefs weren't allowed to serve. Number 3, meat cooked until there was no life left in it. While the world loves medium-rare steaks, the Queen insisted that her meat be cooked until no trace of pink existed. Chefs described it as cremation level. One chef joked that cooking meat that way was a crime against beef. But the Queen didn't care about culinary opinion. For her, it wasn't about flavour. It was about control. Yet nothing shocked the chefs more than what happened on Sundays. Number 4, jam sandwiches. Every afternoon at exactly 5 p.m. A ritual older than some palaces. Jam pennies, she called them. Tiny circular sandwiches with butter and strawberry jam cut into perfect small circles, like coins. The chefs had to trim every crust off, not for elegance, for nostalgia. She'd eaten them as a child with her governess, and no matter how royal her life became, these tiny sandwiches grounded her in memory. But the jam sandwiches weren't the only childlike surprise. Number 5, a secret love for hamburgers. Without buns. Yes, the Queen ate burgers, but she didn't want them American style. No ketchup, no bun, no cheese. Just the patty, served with cranberry sauce, eaten with a knife and fork. The most formal burger in existence. Chefs didn't know whether to laugh or salute, but if that surprised them, the next one horrified them. Number 6, bananas. Eaten with a fork like a fine dessert. At first, a palace chef tried serving a peeled banana whole. A footman pulled him aside. "No royal ever holds a banana with their hands," he whispered. Her Majesty treated bananas the way most people treat soufflé. Chefs called it the banana protocol. But nothing, absolutely nothing, prepared them for this next request. Number 7. A late-night chocolate cake, but made wrong on purpose. She didn't want rich icing or tiered layers. She wanted the simplest chocolate cake, dense, dry, barely sweet. The chef tried improving it. "Wrong," she said. "Too moist." She wanted it like childhood chocolate cake tasted in the 1920s, dry, dense, unavoidable. A cake that defied pastry science. But sometimes, Breaking rules ran in the family. Number 8. Prince Philip grilled sausages on a portable grill at Balmoral. The monarch's husband cooked outdoors like a camping dad. No silver trays, no palace plates, just smoke, sausages, and the Queen checking the wind direction to avoid smelling like smoke. Chefs inside Balmoral were ready to cook for her, but Philip waved them away. "I'll handle this." Imagine being a Michelin-level chef and the Queen chooses a folding grill. But this next one wasn't funny, it was shocking. Number 9. A guest once asked for rare meat. The Queen intervened. At a formal dinner, a guest requested their meat rare. The Queen quietly sent a message back: "Cook it well done." Chefs were stunned. Guests do not get overruled, but the Queen believed rare meat was unsafe. Safety came before preference. And finally, the most bizarre, most secretive, and most unbelievable food story of them all. Number 10. She ate food from Tupperware in front of world leaders, while a full palace staff served elaborate multi-course meals. She would sometimes lift the lid off a plastic Tupperware container filled with fruit or cereal she brought from home. Nothing showed more power than this moment. World leaders dined on meals prepared by elite palace chefs. The Queen ate fruit out of plastic because royalty isn't defined by what's on the table, it's defined by who sits at it. She chose simplicity over status, memory over extravagance, and authenticity over protocol. These dishes, strange, simple, sometimes shocking, reveal something deeper. Behind the crown was a person, a woman who didn't need luxury to feel royal. She only needed what felt like home. Which dish surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments. The cereal, the jam sandwiches, the banana with a knife and fork? Because the deeper we look into royal dining, the more we realize the truth. Tradition shapes the palace, but taste belongs to the Queen. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more royal stories around the world.